don't know. I don't know what that means. I guess I'm recording. Hello, everybody out there in internet world and around the world. I'm waiting for my friend Corbin Johnson to come on. We're gonna talk about all kinds of stuff. Every time me and Corbin get together, it's usually a blast. Uh, so just know that this is gonna be a mature show, and when I say mature, I mean that it's going to be a lot of fuck yous and fuck this and fuck that and a lot of curse words. So that's what I mean by mature. Not that we're mature. I mean, we're old, but we're not mature. You know what I mean? So I'm just waiting for Corbin to get in here. In the meantime, I'm gonna draw stuff on my face. No, no, I don't want to do that. Go away. Go away. Still waiting for Corbin. Still waiting for Corbin. Oh my god, you just clicked the link. Do you have a Google Plus account? Alright. Well, sorry. Alright. Now I fucked up my thing. It's not like how I want it to be. I want this to be bigger. What happened? Screen share. There we go. That's nice and large and in charge. Okay. This is my Google headband. Haha, I'm a scholar now. Alright, well, as we wait for Corbin to come along. I did! You should be able to get there from there. Hey. Alright, hold on. There. Try that. Hello! Hello, mother. How am I? I'm a little depressed. Why? Because the person I love is very far away. Do I laugh or cry more than other people? I would say that's normal. I'm hosting a show right now. It's okay. You're gonna hear a lot of curse words. I'm just saying. I'm just saying. You might hear a lot of curse words. Ooh, warm. Yes, Corbin, we want to see your beautiful face. We're hosting a show, Corbin. Do you understand? So tonight's topics will include uh, Maslow's hierarchy of needs, which is the theory in psychology proposed by Abraham Maslow in his 1943 paper, A Theory of Human Motivation, in Psychology Review. Maslow subsequently, I'm reading word for word or verbatim, as they like to say, from this wiki page for this. Uh, it's a theory of developmental psychology. Describes the stages of growth in humans. Maslow used the terms physiological safety, belongingness, and love, esteem, self-actualization, and self-transcendence to describe the pattern of human motivations generally move through. So basically, there's this pyramid, right? I could screen share this, which would be wise to do. Hold on, fucking my shit up. Corbin, are you there? Hey, there's Corbin Johnson, or as I like to call him, Corbin Dallas. You know, from like what's that movie? The
They're
Fifth Element.
echoing to
Corbin,
the screen.
please introduce yourself. Say hello. Corbin says we're echoing. That's because we're on Skype and we should quit Skype now. Thank you.
Give me a
Corbin?
second here. I'm here, I think. Hello?
Yes, I hear you. Hello.
Okay, beautiful.
Okay, introduce yourself. Tell us a little bit about what you do, who you are, what you like in
You have
life.
a hat on your head.
I do, cause I'm doing the scholarly thing today. I'm gonna spread some.
I'm Corbin Jensen.
You are?
What else do you want to know?
Who are you? Where are you from? What do you do?
From Missouri, I work at McDonald's. I'm sure how this works.
Funny
Worked
story. Corbin works at McDonald's. I tried to
McDonald's.
get a job at McDonald's, and they still haven't hired me, which upsets me a lot because I think I'm intelligent.
Oh yeah.
I feel like I should be able to handle McDonald's, no problem. Alright, so I want to use a tool here. How do I screen share? Ah, I found it. Okay,
I don't have any idea.
okay, this is what I want to show the people. Okay, so I think you guys are looking at Corbin. Are you looking at
Yes, yes.
Okay, so do you see this on the right hand side over here? Let's make this.
Yeah, the pyramid.
Okay, you see the pyramid. Beautiful. Okay, so this is called Maslow's hierarchy of needs, and in it, as you can see here, are the basic needs. So starting at the bottom with physiological, we have breathing, food, water, sex, sleep, homeostasis, and excretion. Am I pronouncing that correctly? Excretion, which is basically shitting, taking a poo. Uh, Next we have safety, which is security of body, of employment, resources, morality, family, of health and property. Above that we have friendship, family, sexual intimacy. Above that we have confidence, achievement, self-esteem, respect of others, respect by others. And at the top we have morality, creativity, spontaneity, problem solving, lack of prejudice, and acceptance of facts. So, this dude came up with this, and basically he says this is like what we want in our lives. This is what we not only what we want, this is what we need in our lives to be happy, to be self-actualized. So self-actualize is the goal. Now, as I'm reading this hierarchy remains a very popular framework in sociology research, management training, and psychology instruction. It's been supplanted by attachment theory. So supplanted, I believe, is like attachment theory came about, and that's the new craze, or it's replaced Maslow's hierarchy of needs. Anyways, Corbin, what do you think about this hierarchy of needs? Let's bring it
Yes.
back up. What do you think about it?
Beautiful, beautiful.
But what do you?
It is
It's
very, very
beautiful.
beautiful.
How so?
Yes. It, I don't know. It is very beautiful.
It's very beautiful. How? Explain.
It's just, I don't know. It's just, I like the middle of the middle of the pyramid. Friendship, family, and yeah, I like that part. Very beautiful.
So you're saying that you feel like you need friendship and family right now?
Nope.
Yes.
Yes.
Hello.
Oh yes.
So that's what you feel like you're missing right
I
now
don't know
is
if I
friendship and
watched it or
family.
not.
Hello.
Yeah.
Hello. Okay, so
I'm
sorry, you guys
here.
are looking at my Facebook right now.
Hello.
Yeah. So Corbin says he needs more friendship and family right now, which is pretty interesting. Well, Corbin, lucky for you, I'm here. I'm your friend, and I'm here to help you with that
Yes.
need. How's your family doing? What's up with your family?
Good. It's
So
all good.
so you got family. You
Just don't
so
have a lot of friends right now.
it's the friendship thing.
Oh yeah.
Honestly, me too, Corbin. I mean, I was saying earlier that Corbin's like my only real friend right now, and it's kind of funny because he's all the way across the other country. But me and Corbin have been friends for how many years now?
Like 5.
Like 5 years, which is pretty amazing for
Yep.
an internet friendship. One day we'll actually visit each other, which will be pretty cool.
Yep.
Alright, so let's talk about this attachment theory, which is pretty interesting. So attachment theory has replaced Maslow's theory of needs, hierarchy of needs. And let's just get the brief overview of attachment theory. It describes the dynamics of long-term relationships between humans. Okay. Uh, Basically, the most important tenet of attachment theory is that an infant needs to develop a relationship with at least one primary caregiver for a child's successful emotional development. So basically, what they're saying, a baby needs at least one parent around or a caregiver around for a successful emotional development. And what's interesting about this is how we attach, because this leads us to romantic attachments. Let's go back over here.
I'm not sure if it's my internet or yours, but you're a little bit
I'm lagging.
on the camera. Yeah, the camera's lagging. I'm not sure if it's my internet. Could be.
That's probably mine. It's okay. Here we go though. Attachment in adults. Attachment theory was extended to adult romantic relationships in the late 1980s by Cindy Hazen and Philip Shaver. Very interesting. We'll look up who they are later. So, so there's four different types of classifications. There's secure, insecure, and ambivalent. Ambivalent. I don't know if I'm saying that right. Insecure, avoidant, and disorganized, disoriented. And then it goes to describe how there's the four different types. It goes into more detail here. Let's just do a brief overview of the four different types. So, securely attached adults tend to have positive view of themselves, their partners, and their relationships. They feel comfortable with intimacy and independence, balancing the two. Anxious, preoccupied adults seek high levels of intimacy, approval, and responsiveness from partners, becoming overly dependent. Sounds kind of like me. They tend to be less trusting, have less positive views about themselves and their partners, and may exhibit high levels of emotional expressiveness, worry, and impulsiveness in their relationships. Dismissive, avoidant adults desire a high level of independence, often appearing to avoid attachment altogether. They view themselves as self-sufficient, invulnerable to attachment feelings, and not needing close relationships. Sounds like my ex-girlfriend. They tend to suppress their feelings, dealing with rejection by distracting themselves from partners of who they often have a poor opinion. Yep, sounds about right. Fearful, avoidant adults have mixed feelings about close relationships, both desiring and feeling uncomfortable with emotional closeness. They tend to mistrust their partners and view themselves as unworthy. Like dismissive avoidant adults, fearful avoidant adults tend to seek less intimacy, suppressing their feelings. Whoa. I know that was a mouthful. But, tell me what you think about that, Corbin.
Well, I could barely hear you. You're going in and out.
Oh, are you fucking kidding me? Whoa, I just did something horrible. Well, I hope it recorded properly.
I don't know.
Basically, what it's saying is that there's four different type of attachments that we have. The first one is secure, that like you're secure in your relationship, you're cool. Basically, you know, you and your girlfriend or your partner, you guys have positive view of each other and your relationship. You feel comfortable with intimacy and independence, balancing the two. So I think that's the one we're all looking for, right?
Right.
Have you ever felt that, Cor? Have you ever had a relationship like that where you're like
No.
independent? You never
Not.
had.
No. It was close, but not that close, unfortunately.
It was close, but not that close. I hear you. I don't think I've ever had a relationship like that either. I've had relationships that started off like that before, where we're both pretty secure and independent in ourselves, but it doesn't last long.
Nope. That's for sure.
Yeah, and I think a lot of that has to do with myself in my workings, my inner workings, because I definitely I seek high levels of intimacy and approval from my partner. That definitely rings true to me. That I'm anxious, preoccupied. Which one do you think sounds like you, Corbin?
I don't know. At this point, I don't know.
Well, let's see. Do you seek high levels of intimacy?
Not really.
Okay, here. Do you desire a high level of independence? Do you like being alone?
Kind of, not really.
Kind of, not really. Okay. Do you have mixed feelings about close relationships?
Uh, no.
Do you feel uncomfortable with them?
No.
Well, then I have no idea. I have
Yeah.
no idea. I have no idea who you are. You must figure that out for yourself.
There you go.
Well, the reason I'm bringing this stuff up is because I just broke up with my girlfriend. As breakup, as people like to say. I don't like to use that word. Um, I had a relationship that ended. She's now living in New York with her sister, and it's kind of thrown me into a little bit of a depression here. So that's why I'm doing the show, and that's why I'm inviting people, and that's why I brought Corbin into the mix because Corbin is a good friend of mine, and I feel like I can tell Corbin just about anything. Corbin,
I'm still here. You're cutting in and out though.
seriously, is my microphone sucking that
Yeah.
bad?
Yeah, it could be my internet. I just hope it records right.
Okay, well, Corbin, we can't see your beautiful face on the camera, so make sure that you stay in front of the camera so we can see you. All right, Corbin. Well, that was our psychological stint to begin with. What else is going on? What else is going on in the world? And how about the gaming world? Anything exciting?
Nothing really much.
Nothing really
Games take
much.
games take forever to develop, so that's what I'm waiting for.
Games take to fucka. Games take forever to develop. Explain, like, what games? What's the issue here? What games were you waiting for?
um, I mean, there's several games. I'm waiting on 6 games to fully develop and not necessarily release, but go into open beta so they're actually playable. Some games are playable.
Six fucking games you're
Yep.
waiting for. Please tell me which 6 games you're waiting for.
Well, it's actually only 4 because 2 I'm not gonna play anymore. They're terrible. One of them is Nosgoth, Heroes of the Storm, which I haven't got into because it's Blizzard.
Okay. Okay.
Uh, Hearthstone, it just came out with the expansion today. Um, Strife just got its most recent update, and then actually Nosgoth just got 2 updates, one today and one last week. There are a couple of them.
All right. Well, let's run through each one of these games and talk about them a little bit. So Corbin says he's waiting on 6 games that are not fully developed yet. They're not fully in what do you say, gold status. They're not fully launched. The first one is yeah, the first one is Nosgoth, which is a kind of vampire type game or some shit like that.
Yeah, it's humans versus vampires, and it's 4v4. You fight back and forth. It's 4v4 PvP, and it's all free to play. All the abilities are free to play. You get the money in the game, and then you buy the abilities, and you mix and match and fight, and it's really fun.
Oh, cool. It's also a spin-off of the Legacy of Kain, which
It
was
is.
that's like a 90s series of games.
That was a single player game though.
Yeah, was it the dude that was like all white, right?
Mm-hmm. Yep.
So cool. He has a fiction. So there's a whole universe to this, which is pretty cool.
Right.
It's PvP. It's 2 rounds. You're either vampires, which are designed around. Oh, it's like hack and slash gameplay. Oh no, never mind. So vampires are like hack and slash, and the humans are third-person shooters.
Yep.
Pretty cool. Pretty cool.
It's $20 on Steam right now.
$20. I thought it was free to play.
It will be free to play when it fully releases.
Oh, so what Steam likes to do is these early release benefits, right? So
Yep.
if you pay $20, you get access to the game earlier.
You
So
can.
have you played this game yet? I
Oh
thought you
yeah.
already.
Yeah.
I thought you already
I was
played.
the first. I was the first. I was in the first queue for the first game in North America. Yeah.
Very cool. What happened?
What do you mean? What happened?
Are you still allowed to play, or did they kick you out?
Yeah.
Because
No, I still like to play. No,
so
they're in
what do you
closed
think?
beta now, and
What do you think of the gameplay? How's the gameplay
it's
for?
pretty fun. It's got really good graphics. The gameplay, the physics engine is really nice. It's got ragdoll physics, and you can like take people from high cliffs and knock them all the way down to the ground, and they'll die instantly. It's really cool.
Very cool. Well, I'm looking at some of the visuals here, and it looks pretty badass. Now let me ask you a question. So there's like different roles, I'm guessing, right?
Oh yeah.
So what are the roles? Like I'm guessing there's tank and
There's
melee.
a yeah. There's essentially there's a ranged, a tank, and a in close. The bad part is the humans do not have the what the Reaver is for the vampires. The humans don't have it, so the humans shoot guns, and the vampires use their abilities. And so, if you start with the vampires, you have. Gosh, I'm not sure what's going on.
No, no,
There
I
we go.
just put screen share on because I wanted
There
to
we
show
go.
some images of the game.
So essentially, what you have is you have the vampires who have the Reaver. The Reaver's the up close, in your face, attack damage kind of thing. And then you have the tank, the Tyrant, who's the tank. He charges people and initiates. And then you have, uh, actually, there's four of them now. You have the Sentinel, which is in the air. And then its base abilities. I've never played the thing, but its base abilities basically are it can pick you up and throw you from air, and it basically kills you in 2 hits. And then they have the Deceiver. Probably won't have any pictures of that. The Deceiver actually can turn into one of the enemy players
Okay, very cool.
and can cloak and do all that crazy crap. And then you have so I guess they're kind of the in between. They're supposed to counter. All of the races are supposed to counter each other, but sometimes they do and sometimes they don't.
So it's supposed to be pretty balanced.
Uh,
Corbin, let me ask you a quick
yeah, it's
question.
pretty nice.
When does the game launch?
Yeah,
When does it officially go? Or when does the open beta happen that everybody can join? Do you know?
I have no idea. It's
Corbin
in
has
closed
no
beta right now.
idea. It's in closed beta. Okay, well, that's interesting. Let me see if I can find any news on when it's gonna launch. Uh, it's in closed beta, so hopefully within the next few months, we'll say.
Yeah,
All
you
right,
can sign
Corbin.
up on the website.
What is on? What's that?
You can sign up on the website to get into the closed beta.
Okay, that's perfect. So if anybody's interested, go to nosgoth.com to join the closed beta, and hopefully you get in and you can play with Corbin Dallas and
I have some
own
keys
him,
too, but
own his ass. You have
yeah,
some keys?
I do.
Corbin has keys. Corbin has keys. So how about we do this, Corbin? Can we leave a message behind? Corbin, if you want. Oh, would you like to give your email out, maybe? For if anybody watches this in the future, they can email you and maybe win a key if you like them. If they're
Yeah, where do
sexy.
I put it?
Okay, let's just say it out
I guess I
loud.
can just tell them what it is, but it should.
Yeah.
It's
Just
cgjjgs@gmail.com.
say that one more time.
cgjjgs@gmail.
At Gmail. Okay, so hopefully everybody got that. Uh, I'm gonna share this on my YouTube. I'll share it on my Facebook, and we're giving away now a closed beta key to
I have
Nosgoth.
more than one. Oh yeah.
He has more than one. Why didn't you tell me about it? Why didn't you give me one before?
Because it's on Steam. We'll talk about it later.
We'll talk about it later. Well, hopefully Corbin will give me one of those keys, and we could all play together, and we'll give you guys a more in-depth review about Nosgoth.
Yep.
Okay. Moving on to the next game. Corbin, what do we got? You said 6 games earlier. I didn't write it down.
Hearthstone. Huh. It's a
Hearthstone.
Blizzard game.
I've
Yeah.
played this game.
I love it.
Corbin loves Hearthstone. That's a strong word.
It's
Corbin.
a cards game. It's a collectible card game. I can go into all the generics as to how to get cards. I mean, it's freaking Blizzard. I mean, what do you expect? Uh, it's completely free to play, but not really. Um,
Completely
You
free to play, but not
basically
really. Explain yourself
you
more.
you go in you first have to beat the starting bosses to win their decks, and then you from there can build a deck with whatever class you want to build.
Wait. You said they're decks, right? Not their decks.
I'm not sure what I said.
To win their decks. Like a card deck.
Card full of decks, not dicks.
Oh, a card full of dicks. Okay, that's
Ah,
great.
okay. So then you essentially have 9 playable classes that you can play as.
Okay, I
And
remember
so
that.
then, so the quest system is essentially it would be like if you were to like win 3 games with any class, you would get 40 gold, or win 2 games with a priest or paladin, you would get 40 gold, or win 5 games with a priest or paladin, you would get 60 gold. It usually varies around that, so that's how you get gold, and then the gold is spent for the arena, or you can buy decks straight for 100 gold inside the game, obviously. And the cards are completely random. You get a deck or a pack of 5 cards, and there's at least one rare. And I'm not going to go into like what the common denominators for the colors are. If you play WoW, you know what I'm talking about.
Well, that's
But there's
fine.
at least
Well, right here, sorry to interrupt you. I'm just gonna explain the packs a little bit more. So you get one pack for 100 gold, and the gold is all in-game currency, right? This is stuff
correct.
you can get the gold by accomplishing quests or playing other people. Can you win gold by beating other people?
Yeah, you can. It is only 10 gold by beating somebody. You have to do it 3 times, so it's really kind of cheesy. You have to
Yeah.
complete quests to get gold. In other words,
Okay, so complete quests to get gold, basically. Okay, also, I have the money pulled up here. You can get 2 packs for 2.99, 7 packs for 9.99, 15 packs for $20, or 40 packs for 49.99. Um, wow, pretty interesting. I do not like to pay money for digital cards. I think it's kind of stupid.
well, you don't have to. All you have to do, yeah, all you have to do because the gold packs are between 40 and 60 gold. All you have to do is complete 2 quests a day, and you get a pack. I mean,
Bam!
it's kind of cheesy the way that works, but that's
Corbin,
kind of
Corbin just laid down some knowledge on you guys.
yeah.
So say that again. You win 2 matches, do 2 quests a day, and you get a pack.
So you do 2 quests a day, you get 1 pack. 150 gold gets you into the arena. The arena basically you win as many games as you can with a random deck, and you
You get more
then get
gold.
the chance to win more cards. The more wins you have in the arena, the more chances you have to get rare cards and more packs and dust and all that good stuff. So
Very cool. I just pulled up an amazing image here. It's called Soulstone Concept. A player with the ID Dextisor Dixistor 371 designed amazing artwork based on the design philosophy of Hearthstone. He combines Diablo and StarCraft. So basically, he modded his game to look like Diablo and StarCraft players, which it looks fucking amazing. I don't know if you can see it on the screen. Can you guys see that?
no,
You guys, is the screen share on? You should be able to see it.
I can't see it.
Hold on. Whoops. Can you see that?
No.
Are you looking at Google Hangouts?
Yes.
And all you see is like a million screens.
Yes.
This is what I want you guys to see. Can you see that?
Yes.
Now
Oh
you see it.
wow.
Okay. Okay, cool. So as you can see, he modded his game to have like Diablo up top and StarCraft pieces too, and it looks fucking beautiful. It looks really amazing.
It really does.
Okay, so do 2 quests a day, play the fucking game. This game hasn't officially launched yet, or has it?
It has.
It has
Yeah.
officially launched. They've already come out with its first expansion, which
Right.
I'm guessing is like a new deck of cards, a new heroes,
Kind of, sort of. Yeah.
new role to play.
Right.
Um,
Yeah. Curse of Nocturnus just came out today.
so each role is like a character lock. So like you have like a wizard, you have like a brawler.
Essentially, if you played WoW, it's very similar to playing WoW. It's just like WoW. I mean, essentially, if you have a priest,
It's nothing like WoW.
well, no, it's nothing like WoW because WoW's
It's a
an
card
MMO.
game.
It's a card game, yes. Yes.
It has the
But
same
essentially,
characters. It has the same flavor. It has the same flavor.
it does, yeah. Essentially, if you have a priest, or you're playing as the priest, you're going to have a lot of healing cards, and you're
And
basically
you'll
going to do
throw
exactly.
hammers and shit
Right.
around.
Yeah. Essentially, well, no, it would be more like a paladin. But
Okay, so
essentially,
if you're into card games and you like card games, go play this shit because it's free and it's pretty fun. Me and Corbin have played against each other a bunch of times, and I beat him a few
you
times.
did.
It was fun. So yeah, if it's open beta, it's free to play. Go try it out. Next game. Let's go, Corbin.
Next game.
Can I play a sound effect? Hold on. Let me get
I
some
don't know.
sound effects going. Get some sound effects going, man. Go ahead, keep going. What's the next game,
Next
Corbin?
game. Stripe, I guess.
Okay, Corbin, what is the next game? What do you got?
Strife
Stripe. What the
by
fuck?
S2 Games.
Please enlighten us.
Okay, so Strife is a MOBA.
Oh,
It's
that's a curse word. Hold on. That is a curse word around me. Okay, we can't.
What?
Nobody. MOBAs have been so oversaturated and so overused, and they're just gonna keep pumping them out
They
so
are.
much.
I signed up for another
This
new one today.
he signed up for another new one today. This game looks like shit. If I want to be completely honest, it looks stupid. It looks like every other MOBA that's out there. It's
Okay.
cartoony.
So what does it look like?
It looks like shit. It looks like cartoon bullshit. I see like a pirate lady. It looks dumb as hell. It looks like one of those games that match is like an hour and a half long. Nobody's having fun. Everybody's complaining at each other.
Okay, so here's the thing.
I'm
What
listening.
Strife tries to do is you should screenshot what you're looking at right now because it's very important to what I'm about to say.
Oh wait, I see.
Strife,
Why does this keep going away? Hold on.
I don't know. What Strife tries to do is limit toxicity, which there's no way to limit that, right? And so they've got a few other techniques. And you're looking at screenshots. You're not looking at like a game overview. Maybe if you can pull that up.
Game overview. I don't give a fuck about a game overview. I want to know how it looks like.
No, I know what you're saying. But, it would be
plays.
nice. It would be nice to kind of like what the differences between your standard League of. I mean, there are some differences in that game.
So explain it to us. What are the differences?
Well, there's well, first off, it uses the Dota 2 item shop, which is God's awful's worst item shop ever. I don't know anybody who watches.
So that's bad already.
Oh yeah, I hate Dota 2. So that's terrible.
That's strike one. Okay.
Yeah, oh yeah. And then it tries to limit toxicity by like putting little things in by you can't talk to your enemies and you can't do this, can't do that. That's not gonna work, because teammates, they're oh my god, it's a terrible
so
game.
it already takes fun away from you by not being able to talk shit to your opponents.
Right. And so then.
Okay, so why are we talking about this still? What's a positive? Is it fun?
It's pretty. It has potential, but it's not going to be better than League of Legends. So I mean.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Let me talk about League of Legends right now for a moment. Have you seen the new video for League of Legends?
Which one?
They released a new video. Hold on, let me pull it up. Let's just make
like new as of yesterday.
New as of yesterday.
One, I didn't look at it.
Yes, new as of yesterday. I watched it today. I was scrolling by, and it's called The New Dawn, and we're gonna play it right fucking now. So let me find the best way to do this. Let me show you.
That's the one I didn't see actually.
Okay, so capture cameraman control room YouTube. I got YouTube right up in this bitch. Hold on. Do I have to request permission? Yes, of course, Google. Alright, I'm opening up YouTube in our Hangout. Welcome to YouTube Hangout. Everybody sees the same video. Alright, can you see this?
No.
Okay. Well, you can't see this YouTube video. Okay, well, fuck it. Here we go. Corbin,
Yeah.
Okay, so this is the new cinematic that they released, and it's fucking amazing. Let's take a few moments to watch this and be amazed.
Wow.
I the this shit is like top quality, man. This fucking thing.
Yeah, I'm
That
still
bitch,
watching it.
that bitch is dead. She dead, but she not really dead.
Yeah, I'm not sure why my thing wouldn't come through.
What's this lady's name? What's the fox lady's name? Arahi or some shit like that.
It's starts with an I.
Who the fuck is a wolf, dude, man?
That's Rengar.
Rengar likes to hump the ladies. Oh wait, oh wait. Did she almost get? She almost got hit in the vagina, right?
Yes.
All right, hold on. Let's rewind that. Hold on. Oh my god. Oh my god. Hold on. Let's just pause that right there. Let's just pause that right there. Corbin, Corbin. Hold on. We gotta rewind just a little bit. Hold on. Oh wait. Oh man, I'm trying to pause it right as she makes that face. Hold on. I want to pause it. She makes that little face like ooh. Bam! Look at that. Look at that. Describe that in one statement.
Ooh, ah.
Oh my god, that's fantastic.
Keep going.
Keep going. Okay, yeah, hold on. Ooh, look at it. Ooh. So that's pretty amazing. Pretty amazing video.
That's Katarina, by the way.
Who's this badass guy again with the gun?
Might be Jace. Take that back. That's Graves.
So like he's gonna take you to the grave. Whoa. Holy shit. Okay. Wow. If that didn't blow your fucking mind, I don't know what will.
Yeah, really.
So, Corbin, thoughts, reactions,
On that.
statements.
Not sure. How the hell do I get out of this
Is
app?
that all you have to say? Is that all you have to say?
No, it's pretty cool. I mean, it's always cool
Okay,
to.
well, that makes me want to play some fucking League of Legends, I'll tell you that much.
Yeah, it does. They're coming out with a brand new map for League of Legends. It's going to be a high definition map. They're going to come out with it.
Whoa, please tell me more.
You can look up pictures on it.
So that's it?
I don't know. They might be able to screen share some pictures. It looks really cool. Only the map is getting visual updates though.
Is this the same map, or is it a completely?
It's going to look like a completely different map. It has the same idea. Look up Senator's Rift preview or something like that. Map preview.
Okay, whatever. That's cool. So wait, is this the whole big deal? Is this just gonna be fucking HD map? That's it?
Yeah.
Or is it a completely, is there a new game mode, or it's just
No, it's just a new map, but it's getting a complete overhaul.
okay. It's not the same map that we're used to. It's gonna be different.
Summoner's Rift is getting an overhaul.
So it's still Summoner's Rift, so it still has the dragon and all that shit in it.
Yeah.
So that's kind of lame. That's kind of disappointing.
Yeah.
I mean, if they're doing things to try to develop the game further, you think they could come up with something more interesting? And I would say like a new game mode or something, a
Oh,
new map, like
they
a
have
really
this,
new map.
they have this rotating feature game modes now. They have Doom bots. I don't know if you've played League recently.
Never played Doombot. Sounds pretty cool.
Sounds pretty terrible.
But I mean, if you're gonna spend all that time and energy, why don't you make a new map? A
Yeah.
completely new map. You know, a new layout, new everything. I mean, you could even
Yeah.
introduce like
That
new.
that's something I guess for a different game to tackle. I don't think League of Legends would ever do that. But
And that's why League of Legends kind of pisses me off. It kind of sucks. You
yeah,
know.
I spent over $5,000 on it too. Hmm.
Jesus Christ! Please tell us more, Corbin, about how you spent $5,000 on League of Legends.
Well, I bought a lot of my champions with the in-game currency, but I have a lot of skins and a lot of other stuff that's not that you have to buy without a game
This
currency.
makes
A
me want
lot.
to. This makes me want to face palm a little bit.
Yeah.
Yeah, Corbin. Next time you want to buy a League of Legends skin, just send me the money, you know, and
Okay. Well,
I'll
man, you
give you.
haven't talked in so long. I mean, if you really want some keys, I have keys for other games that you can
No,
have
I
because
don't want
I
keys.
won't.
I
I
want
won't
your
play
money.
them.
I want your money,
You
Corbin.
want my money? Okay. You might be able to have my WoW account later on tonight too. We'll see.
I don't want that. I want your money. Instead of spending $5,000 in League shit, send me $5,000. I'll be happy.
Well, I could send it to you in league currency. I could send it to you in real
Fuck,
money.
I don't want no fucking League currency. I want dollar bills, y'all. I
Nope.
want some. I want some U.S. currency. I want some United
Nope.
States currency.
No way.
Corbin says
Not
no
gonna
way,
happen.
Jose.
I do
Not.
have more keys for other games, so if they want to contact me,
But Corbin, what's the logic? Like, are you really that obsessed with the game? Like, do you really like it that much that you want new
I
skins?
I do like it a lot. I think it has a very good community. I think taking away the chat rooms, I think really helped the community. To be honest with you,
I
those
have
chat
to
rooms are
disagree with
terrible.
you. I haven't played in a while, but I have to completely disagree with you. The community of League of Legends is complete shit.
It's bad. It's bad. I
It
wasn't
is.
saying it wasn't bad, but the taking away the chat rooms has helped the community.
But what the fuck, man? Like, we live in a free country. Like, part of.
Right.
Okay, let me
Well,
let me read let me redefine this. I don't think League has that bad of a community. I think that people don't know how to play games together online. If you just
right.
meet somebody, if you meet a random group of people online and you're expecting them to form a team within, 5 minutes of being in that little fucking lobby, it's ridiculous. It's not gonna happen. People. It takes years to build a team. To build a
Right.
good team.
That's
And
why solo queue is all messed up and rank solo queue in League of Legends. But
yeah, of course, it's
of
always gonna
course,
be fucked up.
of course, they're always messed up. I don't know why League doesn't know how to get solo queue right. Smite does, but League of Legends doesn't. Smite's for a whole other story. Smite had their release as well.
My
We haven't
issue
even
with
talked about that.
League is that the matches are way too long. They last way too long.
I've had a match last
Uh,
up to 3 hours. I can tell you it does last too long.
okay.
3 hours.
Do I really want to spend 3 hours of my day playing
I
fucking
I
League of
did.
Legends?
I
No.
did. Hey, we won that game. So
Well, here's the thing. I don't mind playing 3 hours of League of Legends if I get to play 20 matches or something. If I'm having a
right,
great fucking time. But if I'm spending 3 hours on one match, fuck that. Because all it
right,
takes is one thing to go wrong, one teammate to fucking disconnect or something, and then game over.
correct. There you go.
So yeah, fuck League of Legends. I'm excited to play. I like ARAM a lot. ARAM is fucking cool.
Hey,
I think
Ram,
the
it's fun.
cinematics. Yeah, I think the cinematics that we just watched is amazing, and I think that they have a lot of talented people over there at Riot Games. But I think that they're not being used wisely.
Correct. I think you phrased that exactly right. I think people over there really know what they're doing, but they can't do it because League of Legends is not polished enough for it, which is too bad.
But I mean, they're raping people with all these little microtransactions, so they're having a
They
jolly old
are.
fucking time over there.
Oh
So,
yeah.
do you have to pay for this new HD shit, this new HD
Nope.
map, or is it gonna be? It's gonna be free. Okay.
It's gonna crash a lot of computers, but it's free.
Okay, sounds like fun. Make the game more stupid and
Oh
longer
yeah.
to play. Great,
Yeah, Heroes of the Storm
great
is.
idea, Riot.
I mean, if we want to go on and talk about other MOBAs, I think Heroes of the Storm is something that we could at least mention. I mean, it's Blizzard. It's still
Yes,
in its
please,
wild
please.
mode, but
Let's move on to the next. Let's move on to
it's
the next
like
game.
okay, so Blizzard has also come out with a new MOBA, which is similar to League of Legends. I don't know if anybody is going to ever hear this in the future, but if you don't know what a MOBA is, that's what we just talked about. Uh,
Multiplayer online battle arena.
right.
For those of
Okay,
you who don't
so
fucking know.
so Heroes of the Storm is supposedly trying to take the idea and they do, their weird little Blizzard thing to it. So what Heroes of the Storm is, said
That's a great.
there's no
That's
item
great.
shop, there's gold, there's no last hitting, and now we're looking at it. And of course, when you look at these photos that you're looking at right now, you think, oh, there's a murky, yeah, there, it's a cross between Diablo, StarCraft 2, and WoW. So
Okay,
what you have is
let me interrupt you really quick. This looks fucking amazing.
it is.
Um,
I
if
would
I could
highly,
play Diablo, if I get to be Diablo,
you do.
and I get to
I
be
can
Sir Kerrigan, that would be fucking
I can
awesome.
tell you, I can tell you from experience. Like I don't want to go on and try to guess characters that are already in the game. I can give you a stream that you need to watch on a daily basis. He's on every day. He does a great job commentating the game. Uh,
So there's a guy playing this already. There's somebody streaming
there
this.
there are several people playing it already on Twitch, but there's one guy in particular that I'm probably going to link down in this thing below because he does such a great job commentating this. But the thing that you're looking at right now is the assassin, the warrior, the support is all kind of normalish. But the specialist is kind of the classes. Is there a way you can click on Murky? Because he really is unique to
On
this game.
who?
Murky, the Murloc.
We're looking for Murky the Murloc. Let me try to find him.
So go to the Blizzard website.
I could, but I don't want to. So wait, let's use some logic here. This is Murky.
Yeah,
I'm sure
down there, as you can see with the dark. You missed it there.
I fucked it all up. Hold on. Let me go to the official game site. That way we're official, right?
Okay. Actually, you
Just
know
to, just
what?
to be just to be really quick, fuck Twitch, okay? I'm just gonna say this up front. I know I'm being kind of a dick and an asshole when I say that, but hey man, if I want to co-host something and I want to bring on my buddy to co-host, Google Plus is the shit. It's so
Yeah.
simple
No,
and
it works.
easy.
Yeah, I mean it's working right now. I can hear you just fine right now.
Yeah,
But
and we're having a
but
great
no,
time.
Murky is it's like okay, you have your standard. Well, these are. It's not gonna show that.
He's got
There you go. There's Murky.
he's a baby Murloc and he goes "Meow, meow, 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 meow."
Yeah, you can run that video if you want to.
I don't want to
Uh,
watch it.
oh, they do have all those abilities and stuff. Go down.
Okay, hold on. Going down. That
So
smells really good. Can I have some?
it has. Wow, they've really updated this shit. Okay, so it has what you would normally see in a regular MOBA. If you scroll over the abilities, it might even tell you what it does. I don't know. They really. Yeah.
Yeah,
Okay.
it does.
So they've really updated this since the last time I looked at it. So if you scroll over to the specialist ability, do that and see what it says.
Oh, okay, a specialist. Let me use
It
my official
doesn't totally.
voice.
Okay, so essentially, what a specialist is in Heroes of the Storm is anything that's not the close-up assassin, the regular support, or your tanky initiator. Um, so what you have
Okay,
is
Corbin. Hold on. Explain that for people who don't play games, because we might have some random people in here that don't play MOBAs, multiplayer online battle arenas.
okay. So the
So
assassin
when you,
really. Go ahead.
I'll explain it really quick. When you play a MOBA, you get to choose between basically four. There's a basic four kind of set pieces. Think of them as like chess pieces. You have a tank who takes a lot of damage. You have DPS, which deal out a lot of damage. You have range characters who shoot from far away. That's why it's called range. And then you have kind of what else? I don't know. There's a bunch of different roles.
Their
So
support.
support helps heal people. It's kind of like a
Yeah.
healer or priest. So
And in Heroes of the Storm, they have people. It's more Heroes of the Storm is like the casual kind of I just want to play this for fun kind of game. And Murky is, and the reason why I'm highlighting Murky is because Murky has this egg. Scroll down so we can see him again. The abilities. Yeah. Scroll over the heroic ability. Not the heroic ones. Where's his passive? Oh, it's his hero trait.
Spawn an egg.
Yeah. So read that.
Murlocs evolve for survival in the dangerous aquatic environments of Azeroth. Given Murky a uniquely persistent presence, he can hide an egg anywhere on the map that allows him to respawn from that spot within a few seconds after just being killed. Pretty fucking cool. Just when you thought you got rid of him, he's back. So basically, you get to fucking lay this egg down anywhere on the map.
So
when you die,
bam,
you respawn right away.
He is so unique to MOBAs because, like, okay, so you place the egg, you get a 5-second respawn, and you can place the egg right next to the enemy base, according to the enemy doesn't see it. And if he dies,
does he have like a suicide bomber thing attached to him? Because that would be cool.
Well, he's not really a suicide bomber ability kind of thing, but he's got this pufferfish. Scroll over that, the fish icon.
Okay.
Read that.
Okay, it's his favorite snack, and it's also a dangerous weapon. He could toss a pufferfish that explodes after a few moments. So what you could do is like leave your egg right next to a tower, which is towers defend the enemy's base. Basically, they shoot shit at you. So what you would want to do, the combo is you leave the egg next to a tower, you die, you respawn, you do a bunch of these puffer fucking fish things.
Right.
And you blow the shit out of them.
You start with your 3 basic abilities, and because there's no item shop in here after the storm, you select talents. So essentially, you're selecting your items, which is your talent in that game. And well, they even have videos on it too, which is
man,
really
let
awesome.
me tell you what, this game looks fun as fuck.
I'm not gonna lie, it is really, really fun. It's a lot different than your average MOBA. Oh, and by the way, Adriano, if you've not signed up on it,
this isn't your mom and dad's MOBA.
No, this
okay,
is.
Let me not reveal all my information. How about that?
Just take it off screen share and then do it.
Okay, so this looks like a lot of fucking fun.
Yeah, it's fun. It's in technical.
The only reason I say that is because it's Blizzard, and Blizzard has amazing characters.
Yeah.
And,
I mean, they even have a panda already. As legally there.
You could be Tyrell. You could be Tyrell. Let me tell you something about Tyrell. Tyrell is the Tyrael, whatever the fuck his name is. He's the Archangel of Justice, okay? He's humanity's greatest defender. Let me tell you something about this guy. When I first played Diablo 2, I almost creamed my pants looking at the intro video to this, okay? When you first encounter this dude in Diablo 2, way back when, this is like 1997 I'm talking about, man. This was the shit. Now, you're gonna let me be him and play him? Fuck.
Oh, yeah.
2 thumbs up.
He's a very good initiator.
He's a warrior, man. He could lay down some judgment swiftly and harshly to the wicked. Tyrell dishes out his final verdict by charging toward his enemy and knocking aside anyone who tried to.
Those are his ultimate abilities. You have 2 ultimate abilities that you pick from.
Oh, look at these skins, fucking pretty cool.
Did you hear me there?
Yeah, so you can choose between two different ones?
Okay.
Oh, that's pretty cool.
So let me start. Okay, keep it right there. Because if you put your mouse over to where it says damage, utility, survivability, or survivability and complexity, okay,
yeah.
You have your stats, and then you have where it says warrior, right?
Yes.
And then the next column is your ultimates. Oops.
Oh, sorry, I went to the type. Sorry. Okay, so the next column is your ultimates, yes?
Yes.
Heroic, also called heroic abilities.
You're right, and then you have your starting abilities. You keep clicking on shit.
I went to Facebook. I had to check my Facebook really quick. What can I say? I'm addicted. I'm addicted to Facebook. It's
okay.
The first step, admitting it.
You have your 3 starting abilities, so that'd be your QWE. You pick your R, and then your combat trait, your passive. Is
hold on, Corbin. Hold on. What the fuck are you talking about? You click your R. What does that mean? What do you mean you pick your R? What does that mean?
Well, you have your Q, W, and E.
So you're talking about keys on the keyboard.
Right.
Where you assign these abilities.
Right.
Okay.
And then you have
starting abilities would be your Q, W, and E.
Right. Q, W, and E.
Okay, and your heroic ability will be your R, your ultimate.
Correct.
Oh, okay, that makes sense. And what is a heroic trait? Is it just something that's like
that's your passive.
So it's a constant, something that's constantly attached to you.
Yes.
as you play the game. Let's read his. It's called Archangel's Wrath. Sometimes justice demands retribution. When Tyrael's health expires, he becomes invulnerable for a few seconds, allowing him to chase down his enemies before he explodes in a flashlight. That sounds amazing. So he's a suicide bomber. We were just talking about suicide bombers. So Tyrael, after he dies, he blows up, basically.
There's a couple. There's a couple people like that. User is too.
Very cool. Okay, well, I'm kind of tired now. I say let's take the show off the air, and me and Corbin are going to keep having a little back and forth after this. And we're going to take the Google Hangout off live. So we're going to have this uploaded to YouTube. I'm Guilt213 on YouTube. Corbin, what is your YouTube for the beautiful people?
I have several.
He has several. Well, would you like to share one right now? Can you do a shameless plug?
I think it's. I actually don't know what it is.
He actually does not know what it is. That's
try,
okay.
Try Corbin Johnson. That might work.
Corbin Johnson might work if you look that up, ladies and gentlemen. So, this is me and Corbin signing out. Hopefully, we'll do another one of these beautiful shows if Corbin's up for it, if I'm up for it. What do you think, Corbin? Sound good?
We can do one, yeah.
Let's do it. All right, ladies and gentlemen. Signing off.